for us. This is our 5th season with ShoreTel, and each year we've saved essentially the Major League minimum compared to what we were paying before. Really kind of the drivers for this, other than this memo from my owner to my CEO to me, and the CEO said, we may be cutting our telephone expenses from year to year, but we're still at the top of MLB. How do we reduce further? And so we reduced further by bringing in ShoreTel. And again, kind of the process we went through, RFP process, we looked at all these major players, but kind of real differentiators for ShoreTel for us. Number one, simplicity. You can look at it right here. Like I said, I don't have ShoreTel text down here. This is my ShoreTel system. It supports like 800 phones. So it supports all our phones. You only see this many boxes because we have a whole bunch of analog phones here. We have like defibrillators, which are still on analog lines. So that's why we have a lot of these boxes. And John can talk to you again technically if you want to hear it, but this is how simple it is. Very robust. And so simplicity was number one. Number two was really kind of the reliability of this system. It's simple to administer, but it's also highly reliable. Like I said, we don't have a lot of single points of failure anymore. Over on that wall, we had a lot of points of failure. Over here, we have very few. And last but not least, it was really the service that we get from ShoreTel. And that was a real differentiator. They made us feel from the start like we were their only customer. We now know that we're not. They have another customer down south in LA, so we know that they have at least 2 customers. But we feel like it's just us and the Dodgers. And we actually noticed some other sports teams that have come online as well since then. It's really kind of felt like the perfect fit for a sports team. So it was about simplicity, it was about reliability, cost savings, and it was about the service. The other thing I tell you, it wasn't just cost savings for us. The cool thing about the ShoreTel system, it allows us to take control of our phone system here at this ballpark. We have a lot of tenants here. We have a medical center, Dignity Health. We have a caterer, Bon Appetit. We got a restaurant, Mahita and Public House. We got all these different tenants here. Now we're able to charge them for their phone services. They leverage us. So we make over $50,000 a year through charging for these services. In fact, I was just going back and forth as the playoffs are coming this year. It's not something I'm not focused on, but I know Ralph is and a few other teams. And several of the teams were asking, okay, do you charge for folks who come in and need phone services during the postseason? And we're like, heck yeah, we charge. I mean, it's not free to us, so we provide that facility, and the broadcasters that come in are happy to pay for it. So that's the story with ShoreTel. If you guys have any questions, throw them at me.